Young Rune is afraid to say anything. When he has to talk, he tries to say as little as he can, in hope that no one will criticize him for it. Why is he feeling this way? Well, in kindergarten, the educators were people who probably didn't understand how to properly raise children, and that has left young Rune with a fear of critique. Will young Rune stay with this fear forever, or will he finally fight his fear for it's holding him back? You'll find out at the end of the video. Hi! My name is Rune Jakob. On this channel I talk about self-improvement, philosophy and life in general. Biceps, man. Alright, so today I want to talk about the fear of critique. And to be honest, this is one of the biggest fears of humanity. This is one of the 6 most common fears that we all share. Maybe someone has less of that than another, but you know, there are some fears that we all have, like being afraid of dying. That's a different thing. I'm talking about critique, and this is especially for us young people. I struggle with this still. I've been trying to improve my fear from critique for years, man, and I'm still not there that I can say I'm totally unaffected by critique. I totally don't fear critique. You know, I'm getting better and better, but this fear is holding us all back. You would ask yourself, why do we even have this fear? And for me it makes in a way sense, because what is holding you back from insulting someone random? Like, what is holding you back from insulting someone? Are you afraid to hurt his feelings? Maybe you are also. But are you afraid of the critique that you will get when you when you insult someone? Yes, you are. Or why do you not rob someone? Like, why don't you go to the store and rob them? Yeah, because you're afraid of the critique and maybe also on the law consequences and all that. Part of it is also, you know, thanks to religion we developed in this way. You know, religion made us these rules, and this has a positive impact because we have the values, we have the law and all that. So we don't do illegal things because, you know, we're afraid of religion and all that. And I'm not, by the way, I myself am religious. I don't think, you know, religion is a good thing. But, you know, think about it. Some things that we were told, you know, that maybe someone said you go to hell if you don't pray in the right way or something, or it doesn't count if you pray in the wrong way and all that. That makes you afraid. And you know, I don't think that's how, like, if God exists, and I believe that God exists, I don't think he is angry or something if I pray in the wrong way, because it's the intention behind it, right? Anyways, I'm getting off the topic here. So now let's get to the negative things of critique and of the fear of critique. First of all, it robs you of your initiative. It destroys your imagination. You know, like when you used to think, yeah, maybe I will become a football pro, but then you're afraid of the critique because everyone tells you, no, only a few people can make it, you know, you will probably not make it, and then all that blah 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 that people tell you, and then you're afraid to do it. And when you do it, you're afraid of being criticized because you do it, even though it's useless to try, because people tell you it's useless to try. It also limits your individuality and takes your self-belief away. So yeah, let's get to a hard truth, because critique is everywhere. Everyone has critique for you, and it's for free. If someone congratulates you or gives you a compliment, then most often it's not as free, you know. They hope to get something like a compliment back, or they want something back most of the time. But critique, you know, everyone has critique for free. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that, right? And especially when you grow as a person, you know, especially when you go out there, grow as a person, you will be more the target of critique. You know, people will, you know, they will talk about you more, they will critique you more. You will probably have less friends, less of these fake friends, I would say more is more true. And I'll be honest, man, yes, it may hurt at first, but it's definitely worth, because real friends are more worth it than these fake friends, and you will feel better. Like, look, you have two options, either you stay where you are as a person and you don't grow and don't develop and don't put yourself out there, and what's gonna happen is no one really hates you, yeah, but then I can tell you that as well, no one will really like you as much, or you will just stay faceless if you don't grow as a person. I don't know where you currently are, but if you stay in your room and play League of Legends for the whole fucking day, I will tell you that people are gonna, people aren't even gonna notice that you exist. And is that what you want, You have goals. Do you want to die one day? Because we all die, man. Do you want to die and you've never ever done the things that you wanted to do in life because you were just afraid to be criticized about it? When you die one day, does it even matter the critique that you're getting in life? Does it even matter? Ask yourself this question, be honest. Does it even matter? So, is it worth not doing the things that you want to do? Being full of regret when you die? No. So, grow as a person, man. Just do the things in life that you want to do. Don't be afraid of critique. And I know when I say this, it sounds really like an asshole,
Yeah, you say this. It sounds so easy when you say this, but it's not easy.
Yeah, I know it's not fucking easy. But it's simple. It's simple. You know what you have to do. It's really not complicated. It's hard, yes. Look, I myself, let me tell you now something from myself. Then you can see how I myself have struggled with this. I wanted to become more social because, I am not as good at social skills. Obviously, I've played League of Legends for so long. I've wasted so much of my time, so I didn't really develop that much social skills. I'm doing now. But for a long time, I was afraid to talk to strangers, or even with people in my school or something. I was like always more quiet, more observing and all that. And I was really careful with what I would say, because I didn't want to show too much of myself, or I didn't want to be criticized. But that didn't bring me anywhere. And yes, I know it's hard to, for example, go on the streets and talk to random strangers. But I know that if I want to get somewhere, then I just need to do something. I don't need the first person that I speak to when I talk to the first stranger. And imagine the worst thing that could happen is, they give you a reject, Either they don't say anything, or they say, piss off or whatever. They won't do that, by the way. Don't think, just go there, and if you say one word, you say hi. That's progress. And when you say two words, that's also progress. Every time you do that, you develop the skill and you become better and better and better. I know I drifted up from the topic. We were talking about critique, and now we are talking about social skills and all this. Well, I like where this video is going somewhere. Still, this isn't a video where I fucking I write in the title, this is how you fucking solve your fear of critique, or this is how you become confident and everybody likes you, or some bullshit, and then I say, every morning you drink an orange juice, or some shit. No, this video, I want to be honest with you, right? So, what can help still, which it's not a life hack, it's, you still gotta do the hard things, but what can help you do the hard things is you change your belief about yourself. And if you want to do that, if you want to change your belief about yourself, there is one method that you can do, and that is called autosuggestion, or you can also say affirmations. You know, you fucking talk to yourself in the mirror, you can also say that. You gotta change your thoughts about something. Like, when you are currently thinking of a social situation, you're probably like afraid of that, and you think, oh, I'm so bad at social skills. And when I heard this first, it sounds so dumb. It sounds so fucking dumb. I myself, I am doing it every time, you know, if I want to change something about my character, you know, I just fucking, you know, you go to the fucking mirror. You don't have to go to the mirror, but you tell yourself that you are the thing that you want to be. Like, I tell myself I'm fucking a social, like, I'm fucking charismatic, or I'm the social guy. And even though at the time where I'm saying that I may be like a fucking League of Legends bitch, even though I might be that person still, if I tell myself that I am this super social guy, I'm like fucking a chat or whatever, then, if I just, you know, it's just about discipline, and then you do that every day, and you will become more and more like that. And then you will eventually be more open to, like, actually do the things. And you must become consistent. You know, I have to talk to people if I want to, like, actually build that skill. But it all starts with what you believe about yourself. It all starts here. And that you can control. You can control your thoughts. You can do it. You're just too lazy probably right now to do it. But now that I told you that you can, you have to do it. And the other thing, and you know, that you can do is just, you know, accept that critique exists in this world. And when you get critique, then yeah, maybe you can take something from that, but don't let it get to your heart, man. Don't let it get to your heart. Now, getting back to young Rune, maybe, just maybe, he will get a spark one day that will change his life forever, and that helps him defeat his fear. Oh. I fucking like talked a lot today. I hope the audio, because in the last video that I made, I had some parts where the fucking audio fucked up. Anyways, I hope you have learned something from this video. Share this video with someone who needs to see this video. Like this video. Leave a comment and tell me, are you, after you watch this video, going to face your fear of critique? And tell me that in the comments. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. And as I always say, remember guys, keep moving forward.